news at this hour. In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Rufus Shinra held an emergency press conference this morning. In it, the president
All right. Let's get that fast travel on. Gotta love that fast travel.
In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Rufus Shinra held an emergency press conference this morning. In it, the president denounced the SRC
Hey!
as baseless propaganda and dismissed
Stood up?
the alleged Mako reactor
Nope.
footage as a
Waiting on you
disinformation.
folks.
The
Something I
company
wanted to
announced the
ask.
investigation.
About your mother. Her name's Ifalna, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Oh, it's a smogger, I'd wager. But damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler.
I don't know. Is that where we're going?
Hey, good to go? Let's get a move on then. Huh. An 8?
I figured. I was just about to say, I wonder when Vincent will join us.
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man. Please, take a seat.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie. That's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
It's just like, you should be able to handle 8. I mean, this plane could also carry cargo and everything, right?
Hey, Sid, I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met her Fauna. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Aerith,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always
Not
said
exactly.
she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This'll affect everyone, for the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins. On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will not be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
What the?
Sid? Hey,
Interesting.
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight, everything's under control.
Sid?
Both engines,
I
huh?
said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
This is not me moving the controller up and down.
You sure? Because I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
But we're losing altitude!
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey,
All right, brace for emergency landing.
Oh, shit. We're going in.
This Bronco's about to fuck. Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
You're not Murasaki. Chapter 12, A Golden Key. We look high-centered a little bit.
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Okay, so?
I wonder if they'll let us
So you
ever
can
have
think
us.
of me as the
I
captain
don't know
of your
what I was
ship.
trying to say right there. I wonder if they will ever have us do that
Strap on in and
submarine
we'll
minigame.
punch through the chop.
Aye aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that,
we hit it.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
roger that. Full speed ahead.
Kate,
Interesting.
mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of my more eccentric
This is actually kinda
colleagues
cool.
convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty
I'm
cool.
really curious.
Now,
What happens if we do
according to
this?
company records, the
Oh,
keystone
I was hoping like
out
some
there.
sort of like
Wait a
super.
second. I thought you said it was
crash
like a gold
sound.
saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. Not a threat. Where was I? Oh, right. So,
Oh, okay, so
the
I do
museum
wanna
turned
run
out to
over
be
the
a total
boxes.
flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But somewhere between cutting the
What's-
ribbon and boarding up the windows, the keystone vanished into thin air.
So
Oh,
it's
never
not
mind.
at the saucer?
Do you know where it went?
We like
No,
hella slowed
but I
down
know
for
about
some
the
reason. Probably
Former
just storyline things.
Deal.
How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all Dio was demoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real richest to rags to riches story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work for Shinra?
Still do on occasion. Them boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. Got 'em
This is
all to
actually pretty
myself.
cool.
Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
I hope Johnny's all healed up by now.
And that his hotel's found its, sea legs.
Fat chance. Kid probably got grifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
Do I have to do a fight to open this chest?
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
You can fast travel in any location. Okay. I mean, I'm definitely curious as to what this is. So, save it.
Whoa, no way. Hey, Cloud, let me see that. This reeks of sea salt. And not the fresh kind either. This thing smells ancient.
Really?
A
Yeah.
map?
Gramps told me about it once. Long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea, a war broke out between some pirates. I mean, how do you think they came up with Pirates Rampage? It's based on a true story. How about it? Want to hear?
Yeah. Why not?
Gather round and hearken to my tale. Before steel birds soared through the skies and tracks wove across the land, wooden ships were the primary means of travel. One such ship was crewed not by men, but monsters, aliens of the high seas. From the fires of war, these pilots.
Okay. Powerful accessory. Word.
Grab a materia pop and give your taste buds a magical...
This street'll take me straight to the beach, right?
Let the paint flow along the wall like a gentle sea.
Where am I going exactly? Oh yeah, the gold saucer. Zoom out. Oh my god, zoom out! Holy shit, dude, these controls are so bad.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do!
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Barrett and Yuffie here. They're comical, man.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
Welcome to the park, everyone! To the Golden Saucer! Do you like to party? Your trusty guide Moogle is at your service!
I thought he was at the battle square.
And here we are!
At least in the original
Check it out,
FF7, I
Cloud.
think he was.
Can you believe this?
Corneo?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgard and decided to set up shop in the Saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out. I bought some protein powder to drop. Did you see this?
Coliseum will host an epic contest to decide.
Aha! Found him! Greetings, Mr. Director! He doesn't look quite right.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened
Wish
to
I
you?
could say the same.
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. Was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes, and in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the keystone. That is, on one condition.